fair warning, do not watch this video unless you're willing to get excited about something new and beautiful. I am over the moon with this new online exclusive from Stampin' Up. And one of my favorite things is that I get to order it early and with my discount. And we are going to be having an upcoming, our new Getting Crafty Club is starting up, and you get to find out all about it. If you want to check out the link in the description below and make sure that you sign up because we want you to come play along. Let's go ahead and play with this. But if you're not going to want to get excited about what's in this happy box, do not watch this video. If you guys want to see the beautiful creation we're going to create with this limited edition suite, make sure that you go ahead and play right now. And if you haven't already, subscribe and hit that bell because we want you, yes, you, to join us all week long as we create and connect over making the world a more beautiful place with card making and crafting. Let's go ahead and do so now. Okay, I am super excited. First of all, I love celebration, and that is when I signed up 17 years ago, and it comes with free stuff. So there is free celebration items with every minimum order, including if you're a demonstrator who gets your own discounts. We also have, which I'll do an unboxing of, which is this new Wreath in Bloom kit. I can't wait to create with it later today. I think it's so cute, and I love a really easy decor. Now, this is what always gets me. Are you guys ready? Look, y'all. Look at this gorgeous new designer series paper. So this is so freaking beautiful. It pretty much owns me. I love anything with gorgeous metallic accents and beautiful imagery, from this gorgeous copper, oh yes, I love it so much, to beautiful silver, and then this gold. Oh, it's so pretty. You know, you want to get your hands on it. Now, if you're interested in finding out about our club, it's really simple, and it will be sending to you starting out this next month. So you want to make sure that you see all the information on my blog at gettingcrafty.net. Okay, so I can't show you the outside of the stamp sets. Well, I don't think we're allowed to. So I want to make sure that I don't do something wrong. But we have two new stamp sets. We have the thing called Classic Letters, which we will have fun creating with later today. Make sure you check it out. And then we have the Irresistible Blooms dies and stamp set. It is so beautiful. But what really gets me, my girls, ready? Is this gorgeous 6x6 designer series paper, and I am in love with the colors. So we are bringing back some colors, you guys. There is going to be Lost Lagoon and Pretty Peacock, two of my favorite colors. If you guys don't know, I'm kind of a peacock freak, and it just has me over the moon. Now let's look at this collection. It is so freaking beautiful. I'm gonna go through it kind of quickly so it's easier for you to see. Okay, it is so freaking gorgeous. I am in love with this collection. And I love the variegated colors, the warm and the bold and the rich, oh, so rich colors. They make me super happy. And it really is a beautiful pattern collection. And it's going to be easy to create with. Now, fair warning, our upcoming club is with this. You want to make sure you get in on that. It starts, you guys can place your order coming up soon. You want to make sure that you're in on it because there is some great goodies that we're going to be included in that collection for you. And I love to give you goodies. If you don't know, I do. I love giving away prettiness and happiness and creating with you. So it's super fun. Now we're going to go ahead and dive in. Of course, all of our paper is double-sided unless it's some specialty paper like that gorgeous metallic accented paper. So I can't resist. I don't know which paper to collect with. If you guys were here with me live, I'd say what to do. Oh my gosh, it's just like the most beautiful like sunrise, like nature scenes. They make me so happy. I'm looking for something a little bold. So I think I'm going to do this. I know it seems like it's glowing from within, and that kind of grabs me. Now, this collection comes with this limited edition suite, comes with several options of what you can buy, including the classic letters. And we have this new basics 3D embossing folders that you're going to want to make sure you get your hands on. And this beehive one. Ooh, I love it. And I can't wait to create with you, but I love free stuff. Again, this is one of the free items that you can get right now until the end of February. And so you want to make sure that you order this, but this kit will be available to order starting only at the beginning of March. So you want to make sure that you grab onto this fun. And I love that I can get this discount. And if you want to get the discount as well and still join our club and create with us, that is an option. So make sure you let me know. So we're going to go ahead and dive on in. One of the things I love about Stampin' Up! Is it gives us a recipe on what is included in our designer series papers. So I wanted to grab the soft sea foam and the Daffodil Delight in order to create with this card. I want to really embrace the boldness of this project, and I want you to see the difference. So if you just place it over the soft sea foam, it is a little bit darker, but then once you embrace it and you put it on the front of the daffodil, it becomes a lot brighter. It's a really neat balance of how this like a color play for you. Now this has a full die set, and this is the die we're going to be using today. I love a little whimsical splatter kind of effect, but I want to always try it out before I actually start creating, and that's one of the things I did on this one. So you can see here it's a negative, so you're wanting to create, and that's going to be what's left over. So what I'm going to do is we're going to kind of shorten this card and make it really quickly. We're going to take our paper trimmer. And you can see all the measurements for this on my blog, you guys. It's really simple. The full tutorial will be on there. And you want to make sure that you get this. Like, it's super pretty. Super, super pretty. Actually, I want to go a little bit smaller here. Oops. There we go. Now, I probably have, in one of my old BOGO sections, a collection here with the with the Lost Lagoon and Pretty Peacock. Honestly, I had a hard time getting rid of it. I really liked that collection a lot. Peacock was one of my favorite colors when it was in colors. And we get colors that are unlimited edition. So what that means, you guys, is that it will be available for 2 years. Those are in colors, and you want to make sure that you get them. I really love them. And if you like a color, make sure, you know, it's funny, even if you don't like a color, it often happens that I end up liking the color. But say you get in the color and you love it, make sure you grab all their ink refills and the markers and all that's associated, because once the color is gone, it's gone, usually. I mean, it's very rare that we bring a color section back. So this is really simple. First of all, it's really pretty. And if I had the Peacock, I probably would have layered it behind, or even the Lost Lagoon, but I kind of like, this is going to be kind of simple, but not simple. We're going to use our cut and emboss machine on this here really quickly. So one of my tips and tricks is I have my cutting plate. It's pretty jacked up, you guys. It's almost impossible to see through. That is the one that goes on the bottom, and there's a new plate that goes on top. So often when I'm die cutting, oh wait, there's two sides of this, you guys. I forget. Look how pretty that is. Okay. I'm gonna be fine. Gonna be fine. I don't know if I'm gonna be fine, but I really, really, really like it. Okay, so we're gonna go in and we're going to die cut the center. And this will just give me a little bit more longevity with my plates when I'm cutting with them. Right there. Does it have to be perfect? No. So I'm what you call an A-type hippie. I remember telling that to one of my girlfriends who's like a legit hippie. Actually, she's more like a contemporary hippie. She always wears the cute. Anyway, I love my Sabrina. But before we ever met, we had met on the phone. Oh, look at those, you guys. How pretty. I could totally create something else with that. So we met on the phone, and we were supposed to meet in person. And she called my house, and I used to have a dog named Tinkerbell. And oh, I love that, you guys. Look at that. Super pretty. And Tinkerbell was a German Shepherd St. Bernard mix. And so when she was over 100 pounds, but when she yawned, it sounded like a cow. So she called my house, and we had goats, and we had a dog that sounded like a cow. And she was like, it's like talking to a Disney princess when she called my house. It was too funny. And all these birds that we used to have. Okay, so this is a little cheat, you guys. I'm going to come in here, and I'm going to use a pencil, and we're going to stamp on this back layer here, and I'm going to kind of just lightly mark where it is. Now, say you're worried about this, and you just kind of want to you don't want to have to like do it hard. Light pencil, light pencil. And I also always have a white eraser. I actually have the whole, like the stick version. It's over on my homeschool desk right there. I homeschool my kids, but this gives me an idea of where to stamp. It's very light and I can go in and I'm going to erase afterwards. But the best way to erase is with a white eraser so you don't leave any marks behind. At least that's what I find. Now we're going to be using the really pretty coordinating inks. So we're grabbing the soft Seafoam and the Daffodil Delight. And I love color on color. Okay, so this is the flower and it's so pretty. You're not going to believe how gorgeous it stamps. So we're just going to ink it up, daffodil on daffodil. And I'm going to turn this over and stamp it. Oh, yes. I like that a lot, but I want it to be lighter. So I'm going to huff on it. Ready? I just put my mouth and huff on it. You can see it gets a little foggy. And boom. Very subtle. That's really what I want. And then we're going to take this and it says, I like you. At first, I just can't get over the beautiful font. I love a good scroll. I love all of that. So we're going to say, I like you. Right through here. I like you. It's so pretty. Okay, so then we're going to come in and I like a good splatter. I don't want to have to overthink it. So we're going to come in and kind of, and I'm moving it around. So as I'm stamping, you want to make sure that you're kind of pulling it apart and you're creating lots of levels of depth and interest when you do so. Right there. Easy peasy, lemon squeezy. This is going to be really quick, you guys, and I like a pretty quick card. We're going to take our Stampin' Dimensional adhesive, and it probably would have been fine with a darker one, but the soft Seafoam is a very soft green, and a warm, soft green that is super pretty, in my opinion. I use it a lot, especially with watercoloring. If you haven't seen my watercolor videos, I love to watercolor. I find it very cathartic. Always double check that your card is opening the right way. And we're going to put this down. And this is smaller than the designer series paper, or than the, than the designer series paper. And usually I go above because I like it to be framed. I'm just erasing that pencil mark. I'm pretty sure even if I left it, nobody would notice. But I'm not going to be all like crazy about it. So then we're going to go ahead and place this across the front. Now that daffodil kind of toned down with that little bit of splatter. You can totally see the flower and the greeting on this. So we're going to go pretty tight to the circle and we're going to add some dimensionals. Boom shakalaka, you guys. Now, I have weakened the fabric of this material. What does that mean? Well, Stampin' Up! And all card making is cotton-based. So paper is cotton-based, much like your clothing. And if you were to cut a hole in it, it'll keep unraveling. So it also provides a structure. It's kind of really important to this project. So you want to make sure that you give it a lot of support around the die cut so that it's got that, it's kind of like a good undergarment. You want to have a good support, you guys. I know that sounds weird, but I met my husband working at a lingerie design and manufacturing company. He was the controller and I was the assistant to the president and navigated all the models and all that other crazy stuff. So it's pretty fun. Now, if you didn't see the embellishments, get ready. You're going to hate them. You're going to hate them. Don't fall in love like I did. These are loose. So they're loose frosted dots and they're so pretty. One of my favorite tools is my Take Your Pick tool. And we're going to need to use that in there because I have acrylic nails. It just makes life easier. Okay, so Take Your Pick tool, one of my favorite tools. And I like to use our multi-purpose liquid adhesive. I like a little dash of love. I store mine standing with the fine tip down just because I use the fine tip more than I use most other adhesives. So with the splatter that you see there, you kind of want to just go a little sporadic. And odd numbers are best. 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. I have no idea. You guys, I don't think it's needing to be perfect, but we're going to grab the little gummy piece here. And actually, if you give it a little twist, just a little, it'll come up with pressure. And when you get done, you just pull it off and you're set. So I really want to grab some of that yellow, turn it over, grab the frost, frost yourself. Do you know what movie that's from? It's actually one of my favorite movies too, which is so funny. Okay, well, apparently the gummy tip sometimes holds on. And so you have to kind of get underneath. What you can do is you can pick up with this, or you can also pick up with a little spatula right here. So I like to pick up with the more solid gummy piece. I saw I picked up a little string there. I'm not going to put the pink on here. I just think that would be a little, I don't know. Maybe put one. How about that? Does that take away? We'll see. You guys have to tell me what you think at the end. Do you like the random little, ooh, I kind of do. It seems like they have a light of their own. I'm going to zoom in. You guys ready? Okay. So these are so pretty and oh so easy to use. Repeat after me. Yay. Again, this is going to be part of our upcoming club. You want to make sure that you grab some crafting with us. And if you stay with the club, you get rewarded after 6 months. So you're going to get a nice little juicy goodie bag coming your way. And I like to send you guys fun goodies. Okay, we've got another pink here. And you can see the mirrored side is kind of iridescent, which picks up the light and pushes it through. There we go. I kind of like that pink addition there. And you would think it'd be difficult to use, but it's not. You guys, I'm finding this extremely easy to use. And that pretty peacock accent is my favorite. Can I just tell you, that's one of my favorite colors, that rich blue. I actually painted my bedroom that color. One of my friends, Leslie, did a whole bathroom in it. And oh my gosh, it's so lush. And my friend Michelle, just took it off. She just painted this whole it's a tiny bathroom, but she painted it cream after having it almost that color for years. And I love it. I'm gonna throw a little bit more yellow on there. Oh, you guys, it's like it's glowing and it's so, so pretty. I think you need one or two in here. How about just one on the tip there? Right there. And I'm going to get a small one right there. I like you. It's true. I like you too. So I've been playing. I want to make sure I put the tip on my take your pick tool, but I put it down somewhere. You guys, I have an amazing skill. Oh, there it is. It rolled. I put it in. I can put something down right in front of me and lose it within seconds. It's really a master skill. So this is our new amazing suite. I love, love, love it. It's a huge collection, you guys, and I just think it's super pretty. If you want to add a little zhuzh, just a little, maybe grab your Wink of Stella and come in and just highlight the words. That will help it to stand out just a little bit, but it's not in your face glitter. And this is a very soft and like kind of subtle, rich card. So I don't know if I want like a ton of glitter in there, but then again, it could be the whole, is there too much glitter in this world? I don't know. So say you want to do that, you just do a little squeeze. You can see it's kind of juicy in the tip, and you just come in and you're just going to add a couple bits of splatter right there. Just a little bit of splatter of, there you go. Pretty, 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 pretty. Okay. Oh, so easy. And I love it. What do you think? Do you love it just as much as I do? This is going to be limited edition is my guess. It's only while supplies last, usually with Stampin' Up. So you're going to want to get it right away. And it goes on sale starting March 1st. Okay, so I love it. I don't know about you, but I think it's absolutely gorgeous. And actually, you could take and stamp on the inside. So if it were me, I would literally take that extra splatter and just kind of plop down a couple on the inside of this card. It does not hurt. Just kind of do one edge, stamping. I'm not even showing you. I feel like I'm a loser like that. But there you go. So then it looks a little bit more extra on the inside, which I like a little extra on this card. So I think it's absolutely beautiful. These seem to capture the light and reflect back so much while it's very soothing. And I love the new trend on colors. And I love the Stampin' Up! Stays on the trend. So that makes me really happy. See the full measurements and how to join the club and join us for this all the way right now on my blog at gettingcrafty.net. Link in the description below. And if you haven't already, make sure you subscribe and hit that bell. Ding! We want you to join us as we create and connect over card making and crafting all month long, and catch these upcoming videos. Oh my goodness, we have so much fun creating on the regular, and I want you, yes, you, to join us. If you're interested in grabbing that starter kit, it's on sale right now. So don't miss out. And you get to get a discount on all of your crafting supplies and order early, which is totally my gig. I love the order early. If you have any questions, let me know. And I look forward to seeing you, yes, you, next time. Check out the full description and let me know what you think with a comment. Mwah! Like and share too. That doesn't hurt. I always appreciate that. Have a great day. Bye.